Hello family and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you want to see how I achieved this look, keep watching. No need for any big intro today. If you are old to my channel, welcome back. If you are new, please subscribe. Please hit that notification bell. You know my channel is new and I'm just trying to grow. Please support me and give me some watch hours. Yes, I mean you should spend time watching the video. I do spend time doing this makeup and editing this video for you and gathering all that you dislike. So watch this video and please subscribe to my channel. Please motivate me so I can come up with more videos. I'm using this pencil by Joah. I got it from CVS. It's very good. I'm using the shade medium brown. You know, she's light skin and I don't want to use a dark pencil on her. And I'm also using this red and white pencil at the edges. Yeah, I want her eyebrows to really look as natural as possible. So I'm using the wet and white eyebrow adhesive to keep her eyebrows in place. Yeah, with this your eyebrows gonna last a little bit longer. You know, sometimes we like to play with our hands and our face. You never know what time your hand goes to your eyebrows, and trust me, I can assure you it's not just gonna wipe off. It's gonna stay there. That's why it's called brow adhesive. I'm using concealer Born This Way by Too Faced. This is the shade Butterscotch. I'm using that to clean up her brows, and I'm using my Morphe brush. I'm not sure what number is it. I'm gonna put the link below, or I'm gonna leave the number in the description box. But it's a very good pencil. It's over. I love it. This concealer, I just can't do without it. I love it because that's the same concealer I use for contouring. It's a very good concealer. The coverage is so good. I think it goes for $30 now. It just gets expensive. I don't understand why though. Well, I would say a dupe for this, I've forgotten the name, but drugstore in the shade Fawn. What is the name? It's been years since I used that concealer. That used to be my go-to concealer. I'm gonna leave the name in the description box. I just forgot about it. It's like $2.99 for one. So for her upper eyebrows, I mixed the butterscotch and chestnut. For our eyeshadow base, I'm using the Morphe concealer. I'm gonna leave the exact one below. So I just press that in. You know, your hands have to be light. I just press that in. The brush which I'm using to blend that in is a brush I got from AliExpress. However, I think it's a fake copy of Joah. You know, I'm using a Morphe artistic palette. I'm using an orange color for her transition, a light orange, not the orange. And I'm using my Morphe brush. To blend that. I love Morphe. I don't know where to rank it, if I should rank it under drugstore or I should rank it under the high end, but I mean they have amazing product. So I go back in with my eyeshadow base. This is by Louis base in the shade 01. I'm not actually doing a cut crease, but I'm just using that eyeshadow base because I'm gonna be using a neutral. You just want it to pop. You can just go ahead and just put it on her lid like that. So what happens is you don't set this one, you don't set it, so you just have to press it in and then you apply your eyeshadow. With makeup, always make sure your hands are light. Yeah, just tap it in till it's well blended, because if it's not blended you're gonna have all that creasing. So I'm going back in with the same brush that I used for her transition. I'm just gonna go back in with the transition shade just to blend the edges, just to give it that smooth transition between both shadows. Why did my mouth even come out in this video? Oh god, it's so hard to record this video sometimes. So I use a semi-white or semi-peach or or cream white eyeshadow, matte eyeshadow that is inside that Morphe artistic palette, and I also use a shimmer in that palette, like at the top part of the eyeshadow, just to give it a little bit of extra contrast. So I go back in with my brush and I blend. You know, when it comes to makeup, you gotta blend. If you want to have that smooth finish, you know, you gotta blend. There's no two ways. Like when I'm doing my makeup, it's literally I spend all the time doing the eyes, because that's where the makeup lies, you know. That's what I see first, the eyes. Next, I'm using my Inglot AMC gel liner in the shade 77 to line her eyes, and I'm using my Morphe angle brush. I'm using the Tomford illuminating primer. I just apply that all over her face. I just love this primer. It just gives your makeup some natural glow. It is $79, I think, or $76 plus taxes, like $80. You can get it from Neiman Marcus or from Tomford Beauty. Next, I'm using One Size Secure the Glow Primer on her T-zone. Morphe Filter Effect foundation. This foundation is not really full coverage, it's medium coverage, but it is buildable, so you can build it to full coverage. And after I'm done with the brush, I go with my beauty blender to make sure it's well blended. So I just press it all over her face to make sure the foundation is really blended. This is just to avoid harsh lines and all that, you know. One side secure the glow, translucent powder to set her face. I really love this setting powder. It's kind of new in the market. I don't know how long it has been, but I don't think it's been around for more than 6 months. But it's really good. I love it. I use it for dark skin, medium skin, light skin. It's so good. I'm using the Morphe contour palette to contour her face. I do not like to use the wet contour. Dry contour is easier for me. Just gonna dust off the excess setting powder. I usually dust it by using a pressed powder. That way it blends out well. That's how I do mine, you know. I'm just contouring her nose, still using the Morphe palette. So I'm just gonna go back in with my setting powder, my one size translucent setting powder. Use that too. Perfecting nose contouring. I'll just go ahead and line up her waterline. This is in the black Glide On eyeliner. I've forgotten the brand. I think it's Glide On. Yeah. Next, I'm using the MAC Chestnut lip liner to line her lips. This is my favorite lip liner. If you watch my other videos, you see that I use this a lot. You can see the pencil is very short, means I'm very faithful to it. Of course, just go back in with my liner to make sure it's, and of course, gotta put some gloss on that. I'm still using the gloss by Joah. It's also $8, just like the lipstick. I love that lip gloss.
Springfield Airport Authority would like to thank you for utilizing
So I'm using the highlighter from the same Morphe palette.